In my story, in Prescription for Positivity, John just identifies 3 things. But we were actually seeing a whole lot more. So he would have pointed out this bush with the sawtooth edges and said, "What's that?" "I don't know." "Well, it's got sawtooth edges and it's in a spear shape. It's rough in texture. That's a hackberry." "Whoa, what's this?" "It's a round leaf with teeth just on the outer half. And if you look close, there's 2 little bumps at the base of the stem. That's a Juneberry." And he might quiz me again and find another one. "What's that?" "That's a Juneberry." "That's right." And then he might say, "There's a purple flower with petals that are spread out in array. What's that?" "Chicory." Or he might say, "Look at these. What are these bumps?" "Those are wasps injecting on a bur oak. Bur oak has lobed leaves." "Oh, okay." So we'd be walking along. "What's that tree?" "Okay, it's your turn." "What is it?" We went over it. "Quaking aspen. Good for you." "Oh, what's that?" "Sawtooth edges, spear." "Do you know the name of it?" "Hackberry. Good job." "No, actually, it's hazelnut." "Okay." And we'd be walking along. He'd be looking, and ahead would be the trail, and he wouldn't be saying anything, and it was okay. This guy loved nature. He took in nature with his heart and soul. He'd stop and say, "Just smell that. Smell the forest in the morning. It's great." And I'm thinking, I didn't smell anything. I'd be walking some more. Look at the way those leaves are moving back and forth in the wind and making that hissing noise, like it's like hands applauding or something, applauding. He'd just shake his head like he was looking at a fine art painting in a museum, and he'd say, "God, that's beautiful." And I was like, leaves? I didn't have a mustache then, but, But I was learning. And so we walked along, and he might say, "What's that leaf?" "It's got lobes on it and like fingers." "Okay, it's your turn. Do you remember?" "Yes, good job, bur oak." "Here's some more leaves. These have fine teeth on them with the spear shape, and that's a chokecherry. Pay attention." And here was Lake McDonald. This is, I think, video 7. Stay tuned for video 8.